Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Johnson, and it's Pirtle in at center. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Here's Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
John Morant at the line for one.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Jones with the ball, guarded by Morant. Shot from 12.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Outside Jones. Now Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Jackson. Johnson finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
Poeltl against Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Poeltl with a screen on Brooks. Johnson passes to Poeltl. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Jones against Morant. Tillman with a screen. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 1. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Johnson with a bucket.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
Jackson with a screen on Jones. Morant. That one doesn't drop. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Jones from outside. He can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside Morant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Jones finds Poeltl. Here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant against Jones. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark has checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. To the paint. Here's Collins. Jones grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
From deep, Bane. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Richardson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Here's Wesley. It's deflected. And it's Clark on the take. Banked it in off the glass.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Richardson. Here's Wesley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Misses the layup. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McDermott against Bain. Clark with the screen. Yep, that one's good. Bain's got 5 points.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
McDermott with a screen on Jones. Looking to win the run. The shot by Wesley, no good. Memphis leading. Pass to Jones. From deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wesley. Here's Roby. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Grizzlies with possession here. On the wing, Bain. Over McDermott. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Jones.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Pass to Wesley. Launches it. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
San Antonio's ball.
Pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. Up and over Brooks. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
From deep, Johnson. They get it again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Pirtle's got 7 points.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Morant against Jones. Jackson with a screen on Jones. The drive by Morant. Shot clock at 5. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Shot's good by Morant. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Conchar. Counted from distance. Conchar's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Jones against Morant. Jones misses. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more do you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Morant.
Wow! He went way up.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
San Antonio again missing. For Memphis, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Hurdle with a screen on Brooks. 6 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here are the Grizzlies. Big run right now for them, 11-2. Morant against Jones. And Ja Morant again. Give him 23.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. In these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things.